these two because, man, I cannot wait for Brantleykeem and Dezi to cheat on these two dudes with younger dudes because it's going to happen sooner or later. It probably even, and if it didn't happen yet, it probably already did. Because here's why. Brantleykeem, Dezi, you can keep on saying I hate the fact that you guys are with these older men, which I really don't. I don't like the idea of you guys playing these two dudes who are definitely immature. They act like they're fucking supposed to be mature, but they're really not. They're in their fucking 40s acting like little kids. This is why they go for younger women, because they're immature. Men who go for younger women are actually immature. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey Moted, hey David. Most women who are older go for younger men are also immature. They're not mature. Mature men and women don't date people half their age. Just gonna tell you the truth. Mature men and women actually date people or be married to people their own age. Yes, I'm gonna be real with you. People who go for younger are not mature and they never will be. Okay? You guys need to understand what maturity is. Maturity is when a guy and a woman is actually with someone their own damn age or married to someone their own damn age. So, yeah, and here's what's funny about these immature older men and women. They get played by younger men and women the whole fucking time. And here's how I know. And I'm gonna keep telling you guys the truth because this is how because they actually do talk to each other about it. Younger men and women actually do. All of them do it. They all talk to other younger people and telling them how they like playing this shit out, how they like to use older men and women for the money. While they pretend to love them, but they really fucking don't. Because here's how I know. Because they also told me, yes, a lot of younger chicks and dudes, my age and younger, told me to do the same damn thing that they're doing, which is use older men and women for money because they're so dumb and stupid because they actually believe we love them. That's what they told me. No, I never said it. They said it. Now, what upsets me is I've been exposing them all and they get pissed at me for exposing them, then they block me. But here's what's funny. Before they actually block me and get mad at me, they actually stop flirting with me and try to lead me on. Now, the problem with that is, yes, they have flirted with me. Yes, I flirted with them back. Okay, ooh, we're the same age. We're close to the same age, so that doesn't matter, okay? But I'm not like fucking 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, you know? Like, there's people are that they're with. So, anyway, yes, at one point, they did flirt with me, and then I also flirted with them back. And then they blocked me after I kept calling them out on the bullshit. I said, you're a gold digger, you're using them. But nobody wants to believe me until they actually see the truth for them damn selves. Because most people are starting to fucking wake up and realize, holy shit. Some actually admit to me and say, Yvonne, you're telling the damn truth. I thought you was lying. Nah, dude, I've been telling the truth the whole time because I'm actually real and people do not like real people. People like fake people because fake people are good to easy. Here's what's funny. People even admit to me, this is easy. You can be fake and people will believe anything that you say when you're fake the whole damn time. They will always believe you because they want to be like you. So yeah, it sucks. That's what they told me. I never said it. They told me that shit. They said, Lamont, you should do the same thing. You should do the same damn thing because people will believe you. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I can't mislead anybody, okay? I'm not going to fuck. Nah. I'll be honest with you, I don't even really want relationships because reality, most relationships are fake, okay? Some are real, but most are fake. And especially in the industry, a famous industry, they are definitely fake. They're the most fakest relationships you can ever imagine. They move from one relationship to another, to another, to another, to another. They can't even keep one person. So it's like, dude, I'm sorry. It's fake. Love in that industry is fake. YouTube, love life, fake. TikTok, love life, fake. Twitch streamers, love life, fake. actors, singers, dancers, big sports entertainers who are really popular and famous, all fake. Now the problem here is people will believe it's real because, well, nowadays people believe fake love is real love. Again, let me say this again. Fake love is not real, okay? You all can keep calling it real, but you all know way down deep what real is, but you all just don't want to admit it. Because you all just love fake life way more than real life. Which I understand, it's better than having to deal with all the bull crap in real life. But, I'm gonna be honest with you. Trying to be like all these famous people, you don't want to be like any of them. Okay? I love them all, don't get me wrong. I want to be like them at one point. But reality, you do not want to be like them. They even, some actually admit to me and say, don't be like me. Don't be like these people. Be yourself. Because we are human beings and we do fuck up. But we're also not the greatest people either. Some actually admit that to me. And I'm like, damn. People are actually telling me the truth because they know they can open up to me for some damn reason. Don't know why. I mean, I call people out for a living. I mean, I did it for years. I mean, I never did it for a living. I mean, first of all, I didn't really want to call people out in the first place, but people did some stupid shit in the past and made me turn into this kind of person, which I kind of hate and I kind of want to stop, but it's really hard to sometimes. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is a lot of people open up to me. Famous, non-famous, real people, people in general. Don't know why. It's like, dude, this guy who's been calling people out for being gold diggers, users, cheaters, manipulators, all this other bullshit, and you're talking to me about, like, I don't understand that. They're too afraid to open up to everybody else because they don't want to hurt the other people's feelings, you know, because those people always believe the other thing that, you know, it's a long story. Let's just say that. Which is weird. Don't get me wrong. But people are afraid to tell the truth to everybody else because of reasons. They see all those good comments, positive comments. Oh, it's real love, and all this other crap, like other stuff. Not just about love, but everything else, about anything, to be honest. And they're like, man, we can't tell them the truth because if we do, they're gonna find out we were faking it the whole time. So they don't tell them the truth, but they know they can't manipulate me. So when they see that, they're like, shit, we should tell them the truth. Him the truth. Because him, one, he already knows the truth, and, well, we can't manipulate him. We can manipulate everybody else because everybody else is like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're brainwashed or whatever to believe that bullshit, but I think most people really are brainwashed to believe that bullshit. But let's just say, yeah. But I feel really bad for Boogie and Keemstar. Here's why. I don't really hate them, but I know they're getting manipulated. Yes, everyone's gonna call Brantleykeem and fucking whatever dezi a fucking, you know, a victim, but they're really not a victim. They actually planned it out to go it for Keemstar and Boogie. They're both popular, they're both older, and have a lot of money. And yes, Boogie's going to say he's broke, Keemstar's going to say he's broke, but I hardly believe that. I think they still have a lot of money because I look up the net worth. One says $500,000 in net worth, and the other one's $1 million. So they have a lot of money still. I know they do. There's no way in hell because, first of all, how are they eating all that food? How are they still going to other places? Think about that. If they're really fucking broke, how are they still going to all these other places, other stores, and all this other shit? They're not broke. They're playing you off. It's very easy to play people. Like I said, people will believe anything because they're brainwashed. Again, do you all actually really think Boogie and Keemstar are actually broke? I mean, they're not as rich as Jake Paul and Logan Paul, but they are richer than us. They're not richer than some people, Yes, I'll admit that. They're not as rich as Justin Bieber, The Weeknd, Taylor Swift, Joe Burrow, and the list goes on and on. They have a lot more money than Keemstar and Boogie. But here's the thing about that. They are rich, they are kind of fake, but they're not fake. I mean, to a point they are fake, but to another point they're not because they're also kind of real, and that's probably why they're not as rich as Joe Burrow or The Weeknd on them, because all those other people definitely did something to get all that money. I'm sorry to say, but they had to sell the soul to the devil. They had to be fake. They had to do something to get that rich. I mean, to be honest, in that industry, you have to be fake or sell your soul to the devil or join the shit that, I'm not going to say it out loud because, man, I hope that they're not seeing this shit because I don't want to. But, it is real though. But, I think Keemstar and Boogie didn't join it because they're kind of real. I mean, they're real to a point. They're real to a point. I mean, they're fake to a point, but they're real to a point. The only reason I say they're fake to a point is because they are getting manipulated by younger chicks who don't really love them. Yeah, they might be having you know what with them, but I'm gonna tell you something, dude. They're probably also having you know what with younger dudes too. So it don't mean anything. You know what I mean? They probably have two people, one younger and one older. And here's what's funny about it: the younger dude's the side piece. The older man that they're with is the main piece, but that's because they need that money and shit, so they can't, really leave Keemstar and Boogie yet. They will leave him once, maybe like a year from now, maybe 2 years from now, maybe 3. But they're not leaving him yet because they do need that, what do you call it? They need that. So I don't see it lasting forever, but I do see it lasting maybe a couple of years, maybe 3. Because sometimes most women like that do kind of leave them after a while. I mean, once they see another dude who's more richer or more popular than Keemstar and Boogie, or maybe even better looking than both of them. Yeah, they're not the greatest looking dudes, but they have the money and that's why they're with it. You don't have to be good looking and rich to get chicks. You can also be ugly and rich and still get chicks. That's because you're rich. You know what I mean? It don't really matter what you look like. You can be ugly or good looking to a point. But that's up to. The thing is, I'm not gonna stop these chicks from using them. So Brantleykeem and Dezi, you can say, "Oh, this guy's harassing me. This guy's this and that." Here's the thing: you guys harass other people too. So do not come at me and say I'm harassing you when you harass other people too. Yeah, I see what you guys say about other people. You guys harass other people too. So reality is, if you try to, get me in trouble, you can also get in trouble too for harassing those people. So it's like, do you really want to go down that road? Because you're harassing other people that don't like you guys. They harass you, you harass them. So it's like, dude, we're all not in the right for harassing each other, to be honest. But thing is, when you harass other people, also, when you're talking to me, you're a hypocrite. Just gonna say to anyone out there who harasses people, and you see me harassing, you think I'm harassing people, well, you're a hypocrite because you're doing the same damn thing to another person. So, reality, are we all harassing other people? Just think about it. Oh, your birthday's November 18th? That's a good guess. So remember, guys, when you see me doing this shit, don't call me a harasser because, dude, Keemstar does the same shit to other YouTubers. Same with their girlfriend, and same with their girlfriend. Boogie used to do the same shit. Not anymore. Now all he does is supposed to whine about himself. But the thing is, they all do bad things too. So reality is, if they try to expose me for being like that, they should also get in trouble too. Think about it, guys. they're doing the same damn thing to other people. Does that make them bad too then? So yeah, anyway. But Dezi, Brittany, I know you guys watch my streams, and I know you guys know I talk about you a lot. Really do. Since I don't know why I do it. I should not give you guys the credit because you guys are really good at lying to those two dudes. I mean, keep lying to them. I'm not. You can keep laughing about it because you know the truth. That's why you're trying to hide it. But dude, sooner or later it's gonna come out. Both of you guys will once show the truth how you guys really feel about Boogie and Keemstar and break up with him, or sooner or later somebody else will tell the truth. I don't know. Sooner or later the truth will come out. Not now. You guys just started dating him, so basically, if you're kind of new to this relationship, it's still kind of new. So I give it maybe 3-4 years tops before the truth actually comes out. Well, I might do that. I don't know yet. See, I really suck at Fortnite now, so it's like you don't want to watch somebody play Fortnite that sucks at it. Trust me, it's not good at all to suck at Fortnite, especially nowadays, because I really want viewers, but the thing is, it's really hard to get views when you suck at Fortnite. So maybe one day when I get better and when I actually play it. Right now, I'm actually, what time is it now? It's almost 10 o'clock. I had to go to work in like, what time is it? It's 10. So, in 10 hours, I have to go to work. Yeah, 10 hours. 10 hours, I have to go to work. 8 a.m. in the morning to 3 p.m. I will stream that game one day. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday before I go to work, before I train. But when I have free time, which I will have free time maybe Sunday and Monday. So, because Sunday I gotta work in the morning, but I get off at 11:12. So, and then I don't work on Mondays. So, I might have free time there. Then I'll definitely stream games again. But right now, yeah, I don't know. All I know is Boogie and Keemstar is gonna say they're mature, but or any dude that has a younger woman or any woman with a younger man is gonna say they're more mature than us. They're really not. The the ones that are actually really mature are the very smart older men and women, not the dumb ones. The dumb ones are the immature ones. The ones that like to act like they're so young, so they go for younger women half their age or younger men half their age. And what's funny though, all those older men and women used to date people and marry people their own age at one point. Yeah, you guys remember that, right? You look up their sex, like their love life. They all used to date people their own age. And whenever they got older, that's what they did. They all dumped each other. And what happened next? They all cheated on their wives and girlfriends and husbands and boyfriends that were well in their own age and actually did love them for gold diggers. Oh man, they cheated on dudes and chicks for gold diggers. How funny is that? Yeah, perfect. Here's the thing. I can probably get those chicks if I wanted to, if I was rich and not calling them out and was good looking and all that crap. But do I really want them? Yes or no? I don't know. I don't really want love anyway because marriage for me is not a thing that I want. Everybody else wants marriage, but I really don't want that. So yeah. I've been trying. I do watch you guys once in a while. I don't watch you guys as much as I used to because I'm trying to actually get my career going. I'm trying to get rich and famous. I am still trying to get famous. from the things that I really want to do, which is acting and singing and dancing and shit. So, in sports. So, basically, I've been busy doing all that because I'm trying to actually make a career in my life before I die. So, yeah, a real career, not this stupid crap of me working at Burger King or McDonald's and all this other type of shit. These are not my jobs, dude. Takes me out. All these places are not my real dream jobs. Not really. Actually, they're not my dream jobs at all. Like, yeah, no, ain't my dream jobs. Yeah, no, I don't. Hey, that's not my dream job at all. But I know Dezi and Brantley and I know Keemstar and Boogie do kind of watch my shit because they have told people that I harass them. Dog, no, I don't just harass you. I call you guys out on your bullshit and you don't like that. See, here's the thing. You don't have to defend yourself if you actually do like each other or love each other. But here's the thing. You know why you guys defend yourselves way more than actually not actually say shit at all? It's because you know the people that's calling you guys out are actually telling the truth and you don't like that. Because you guys think that you're always going to keep telling the truth and lie to these fans of yours that are really easy to manipulate because most of them are kids and teenagers and people who are older that, let's just say, I'm not going to say nothing weird names about it because it's kind of messed up what you're doing to them all, but I can't stand that from people like you that keep lying to your fans. Yes, you're lying to your fans. Because here's what's funny about these younger chicks. I found out Boogie actually used to pay for hookers. And then I also found out some of these other older dudes also used to pay for hookers. So that makes me wonder, was these new girlfriends of theirs used to be also, hate to say the word, hookers? Yeah. Does that mean, does that actually mean they're paying these two chicks to stay with them for as long as they want, or for as long as they want you to stay, to make it look like they're actually dating them? I mean, that's what it seems like to me. I mean, I was seeing that one day. Yeah, yeah, dude. Weird, right? Paying for hookers. And then again, most older men will probably pay for younger chicks to stay with them to keep them as a trophy to make themselves look good for their friends. Even though reality, we all know way down deep, the really immature older men and women who are not very smart. Not to be weird because I have a lot of friends of mine who are also being used by younger chicks and dudes that are also friends of mine too that I used to have questions. I mean, there's a couple of those chicks I actually have questions on that are with older men that's also friends of mine that live in Waverly. I used to live in Waverly, so in reality, there's a lot of younger chicks, man. Like everywhere you go now, it's like a fucking trend. If one of your friends is dating older men or women, you have to do the same thing for money. So I think it's a trend for the Generation Y and Z to use older men or women, which sucks because, yo, I'm never doing that trend. I'm sorry. I don't care about that stupid trend that you guys are doing right now. It's stupid as shit. Because one, those men and women already have kids and grandchildren. Some of them do. So I think they should give that money to the kids and grandchildren before they give it to you. Because one, you're not related to them. So yeah, that's what I think. So yeah, I don't think you younger men and women should get the money from these older dudes at all women at all, because you don't deserve it. The kids and the grandchildren deserve it first before you. You gotta sing. But yeah, they're all doing it now, dude. Like literally, I just see one of my friends doing it, then I see another one, 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 then I see another chick that's also not my friend, but she's also dating old dude. I also see another younger dude, then another one, and 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 another one. And I'm like, holy fuck, they're all doing it. Like, is the whole generation Y and Z about to all date older men or women just for the money? Now, here's the sucky part about it, though. Because here's what's funny. A lot of younger men and women will say the truth to me and say, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're using older men and women. We're also dating them for the money. But we also cheat on them. And guess what? Most of those younger men and women that's also dating them, like, they'll tell me straight up my face that those ones are also doing the same thing that we're doing. I'm like, hold your fucking phone. You're telling me that every young chick and younger dude who says they hate younger men and women actually really don't, and their side pieces are actually people their own age, and then they get pregnant. And when they do get pregnant, it's by a younger man and not an older man. Now you're telling me these older men are getting lied to by these younger chicks that's supposed to be the dad of the baby inside them, which then you find out the truth after the older dude dies, like years later. Oh yeah, you know that baby that I had years ago, and he's now in his older age, the kid right there. You see these kids? They're not the father. That dude that died is not the father of the kids. I'm like, first of all, see, I already knew that. Yes, you can't play me. I'm not an idiot. I already knew that because here's why. I look at the kid. I look at all those kids, and then I see the older dude, and then I see the young woman. I'm like, oh shit. The kid looks like the woman, the younger woman, but why don't the dad look like the kid himself? Huh? Because shouldn't kids look like both the mom and dad, not just the mom? And then I looked at the kid, and looked at him again. I'm like, wait a minute, something ain't adding up here. So then I said, yep, he's not the father. I tell almost every older dude out there, yes, I'm going to say this again to every older dude out there. If you have a chick that's half your age, and you think you're the father of the kid, you better check the DNA test of the kid, because I'm telling you, I have a gut feeling half of you all are not the father of those kids. I'm going to be honest with you again. I will say it again. I think you're not the father of those kids. Now, I will admit this, there is some older dudes out there that do have kids with younger women, but here's the thing about that though. You know what these younger women call the kid? They say, now it gets child support. Yeah, no, not a good thing. Because see, here's the thing about these older men, dude. They don't know how much they're getting manipulated by Generation Y and Z. They really don't know. Because a lot of them can't comprehend that my generation is using them. Like, they can't comprehend it. They're like, nah, man, you just jealous you can't pull a chick like me. Okay, first of all, if you didn't have the money, you definitely as hell would not be pulling that chick. If you did not look good, you definitely would not pull that chick neither. And if you would not, I'm not gonna keep saying the same shit over and over. If you didn't have this fucking shit that the women like, you couldn't even pull them neither. So please shut up about pulling chicks. See, because to dudes like that, I hate when dudes do that to me. I'm like, dude, you're bragging about pulling chicks when the chick's only using you. That's hilarious. Do not brag to me about that type of shit. Because, dude, men like you are really insecure. And that's why you do that shit. like that are insecure. You know that, right, guys? If they actually brag to you about shit like that, they're insecure. They won't admit it, but they are. That's why I don't like bragging, dude, because stupid, man. Because when people brag about shit, that means they're insecure about themselves, about anything. So when they brag about being strong and buff, they're insecure. If they brag about having a lot of good looking cars, they're insecure. If they say that they're better than you because they have more money than you, they're insecure. The list goes on and on. Those men are actually insecure, but will not fucking admit it. And here's what's funny about it: when you call them out on it, they get mad, and then they get mad at you and say blah 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 blah. And it's like, dog, you're very insecure because see, people like that, if you have to argue about it, that means you know someone's telling the truth and you don't like that. Like for real, dude. If they argue with you, remember this, guys. If anybody argues with you, that means they know that you know the truth, but they don't like that. So they have to try to make it look like you're lying, even though you know you're telling the truth the whole time. And that makes them pissed. And that's why I laugh every single time someone fucking argues with me. I'm like, dog, you're insecure. And two, you know I'm telling the truth. That's why you're doing that. You don't like the idea of someone not like you don't like the idea of someone like me or anybody else. You can't manipulate at all. You just can't. I'm very smart. I act dumb, but dude, I'm actually smart. I'll make this shit. And I act stupid on purpose. I do it on purpose because, dude, it's easy to fucking, I don't know what you call it. Really easy to fuck with people. Now, I do have speech impediment. I will admit that. That's actually real. But the other shit of me acting stupid on purpose, I do that on purpose. I like fucking with people. It's fun to do because it's really easy to fucking do nowadays. So when people tell me, you know people don't like you, I already knew that. Oh, you know people can't stand you? Yeah, I already knew that. Look, man, I haven't been a... Dude, I've been around a lot of people like that when I was younger, okay? Most of those people remind me of those people from my high school years. So trust me, I know. I ain't stupid. I just act stupid on purpose. So yeah. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry? What am I supposed to say? You want me to go down on my knees and say, I'm so sorry? I'm not going to do that. I ain't going to do that. That ain't me. See, I'm not going to beg for anybody's forgiveness. I'm not going to brag about anything. I'm not caring no more because, one, I used to care what you all thought about me. I don't care. I'll be honest with you. I just don't care. And I'm going to call out the truth when I see lies. That's who I am. Sorry. Not sorry. That's the real me. Now, but I will admit, that's actually not the real me. I would like to go back before people called me out and called me these nasty names and horrible names. Said all this other crap because they never said all that crap. Maybe I would never call anyone out in general. Because actually for a whole time that I was on YouTube, I was actually just making songs and like lip singing to songs and singing and dancing and making good content before all the damn trolls and the haters and the nasty people came to my channel and fucked it all up and then also called me all these names that I'm not and said I'm a creep and all this crap even though reality I'm not and then say older men not do it ain't creeps like it kind of fucked with me a whole lot. So ever since then I started becoming the person that you know of it today. That's just me calling people out. Kind of wish I didn't do that because like I said, that was not me. I didn't really want to do that. I didn't want to make content like that. I just wanted to make my singing videos and game videos and all these other videos that were actually positive and not negative. So, yeah. I'm going to call these negative. It's just me calling people out. But it does make a lot of people want to argue with you because they're insecure, they don't like the idea of someone knowing the truth. But other than that, and yes, Brantleykeem and probably dezi right now are probably saying shit, trying to act like they're telling the truth. Not. Same with Boogie and Keemstar. Not. Because they really are not that. I hate to say the word. Not that. You all know what I'm talking about. You all know how they act. Not very smart. Let's just say that. They're not very smart in the head. You know what I mean. I mean, yeah, they're very... Okay, Boogie and Keemstar are kind of smart at making content-wise. Yes, content-wise, they're actually good at that. At one point, they used to be good at making videos on YouTube. But other than that, they're not very smart about anything else. But that's because dezi and Brantleykeem are good at lying. But like I said, they can do what they gotta do. Hey, to all you younger women and out there, keep doing what you're doing. Keep using them. Keep getting that money. I'm not hating on the fact that you're taking the money because I care less about all that. I do want that much money, but I want to earn it. I don't want to be like you and, use somebody else for the money. Because I'm not a pathetic loser like you. Pathetic losers like you have to do that because reality, if you did it by yourself, you would never make that much money in your life. So anyway, me on the other hand, I rather earn that. Here's why. It's more fun to earn more money by yourself than using somebody. Just saying. Because one, once you do get it, you're like, God damn, how do we do that? It makes you feel good about yourself because now you can actually make money without using the other people. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's end the stream here because I don't want to keep talking about the same thing because I kind of am, but I'm not, but I am. But I'll see y'all in my next stream, next video, my next single video, whatever video I make in the future on YouTube. But I'll definitely see you guys on my TikTok if you're on TikTok. But other than that, yeah, I'm good. I just don't want to keep talking about this. And Keemstar and Brantley and dezi and Boogie, keep doing what you're doing, even though you're getting played. See you guys later.